Afternoon to all of you. This is Shivam Shukla and here I am to draw a problem on sectional orthographic projection. It's a question asked in the university paper for 15 marks. The question statement goes as, for the object shown in figure, draw the following views. Front view 4 marks, top view 4 marks, sectional LHS view along BB 5 marks, include any 10 dimensions 2 marks. This is how the total 15 marks are being divided. Now as the question is asked, we have drawn an axis. Accordingly, we have made this as the front view box, this as the top view box, this as the LHS view box to the right. Why it is made to the right? Because the LHS view projection will be on the right hand side in first angle method of projection. So accordingly, the dimensions are taken. This is the length, this is the height, this is the width, this is height, and here it is the width and the length. So now let us draw the problem. So as you can see to it, I can simply draw from here a dark line like this. Till here the dark line will be drawn. Again over here a dark line will be drawn like this. Now on both the sides, since we can see there is a center line, so I can just draw a center line in the mid. From here I can get this center, intersection of the center. So before that I'll be just matching the center line like this. So I got the center line, okay, like this. Now from the bottom, 30 plus 20, it will be 50. So it is over here, okay. Just for a quick recap, the length is 50. How the length is 50? From here, this extreme until here, it is 50, 50. That is why the length over here is 50. Height we can see this is 20, this is 55. But last but not the least, if you can see 20 plus 55 is 75. We can see 5 more mm is extended up. That is why the height is 80. Why so? Because already the radius of the upper part given is 80. That is why the overall height is 80. What about the width? It is given from end to end. It is 130. That is why the width is 130. And that's what we have mentioned over here. Length 50, width 130, height 80. Now again let us proceed with the problem. So I can get this. Now I can simply draw a circle, first of all a smaller one, that will be given to us. 4 holes of 5/16 which are given to us are including this one over here and 2 over here. So 5/16 means radius is 8. So this is like this, okay. So once we are done, I can again draw a circle at the top. Like this, 8080. So it will be 8080, okay, like this. So now I can simply trim out the part or delete out the part that I don't want. So it will be easier for me to just remove out the part that is not required. So one by one I am just deleting the lines, those I don't require. Even over here at the top, if I can see, these particular edges will be deleted. This one it is and this one it is, okay. So once I am done, from the bottom at a distance of 20 up, I will be drawing a line. So from here at a distance of 20 up I got this. Now from the bottom, these two edges, first is at the distance of 50, below that at a distance of 20. So I will be getting those now. These I am talking about the hidden edges, these two hidden edges. So how do I do it? So from here I will be getting this first, then from here, then just from here I will be getting down by 20 mm. Okay, I'll be just matching this particular one with the hidden line. This is also a hidden line. So once I'm done with this, now further I'll be proceeding ahead. So this will be hidden. Okay. So now as you can see it till here, these edges, this mid, it won't be coming anything. So I will be just trimming out this part. Okay. Now to get this through slot and this edge, we will be drawing a line over here first of all, dark line. Okay. So first of all, for getting this through slot, on both the sides the edge will be coming off 8 mm. That will be total 60 mm diameter. So I can simply make it as hidden. So this one and this one. Okay. Okay. For this particular inclined edge, which I'm getting from both the sides, so that I can simply draw it later on. And I can simply draw it later on. From here, this particular prominent edge is there. Even this particular prominent edge is there, which will be drawn at an angle of 45 degrees as it is given. Both are drawn at an angle of specific 45 degrees. Let's go for the top view now. Now if I'll be selecting the top view, I'll be getting all the vertical projections for the top view now, one by one. Of course, I'll just simply delete this so that the things will be visible to us. So now all the edges one by one, we will be definitely getting it down. Okay. This is the one, this is the one. Even if we see about the through holes, these will be the same edges. Okay. Once we are done with this, even talking about these specific holes, we will be getting the same thing. That is why we won't take them down again. Simply erase or trim out this part which is not required. Okay. Now I will be deleting this line. Okay. So this is for the how it will be done. The top view. If I see the entire top view, so more or less I will be getting a rectangle from end to end. So now just let me draw that rectangle from here till here. This entire rectangle is done. Okay. So once I'm done with this, I will be simply offsetting the lines, drawing the lines at parallel distances. From here at a distance of 35, even from here at a distance of 35, more or less these two lines will be drawn amongst themselves at a distance of 15 each. So 1 by 15 each from here, again from this 1 by 15 each. Okay. So once we are done with this, we have got this particular outline of the top, what I can say. Okay. So now what further part I feel is, now we will be drawing the prominent edge, those we are seeing, that is I am talking about this edge from here till here, which is there. Even over here it is there. Even if I talk about the through circles, through holes on both the particular areas of this and this, so those we can get it like this. Now, so it will be coming like this. So it will be hidden from here till here. It will be, the other one will be hidden from here till here. Once we are done, let's draw this. Okay. Okay. So once we are done with this part, now only the thing which is left out with us is the through circle, this one, and this 45 degrees angle that we are yet to get. Okay. So one by one. One more thing that we missed out in the front view, from here till here the distance is 30 mm. Okay. So let's just see that. Let's just see that. What do I do? uh, I will be simply drawing a line over here, a line I'll be redrawing over here. I will be drawing an offset at a distance of 30 from here, like this, and I will be making it as dark line. Okay, once I'm done, the line that I don't want, that I'll simply delete it. Okay, okay. So once I'm done with this, I can see from the top till here one more projection is left out, which is this one. From here, the projection that we are supposed to get is like this. Okay, once we are done, I'll simply remove the part that I don't want. Okay, now if I say about this, from both the areas I'll be getting definitely, if I see the top view, it's a symmetrical view about the horizon, about a center line. Even though the center line is not given, just for our convenience drawing sake, we'll be drawing it from here. Like this, and simply for construction sake we are drawing this. That's why I'll be making it as this. Okay, now what I suggest is, from here we want a line inclined at an angle of 45 degrees. So I'll be drawing this like this. It is okay. We're drawing it comparatively dark one. So now from here I need to take out the distance as 30, and I'll be saying, drawing that particular line at an angle of 90 plus 45. So that angle will be 135. Okay. So it will be 45 degrees like this. So I will just remove out the part that we don't want. Even this smaller part is there, which we don't require it. Even this is the part which we don't require it. Okay. If you want, just for checking sake, we can just check this angle, which comes out to 45 degrees. That is 135. That means definitely it is, my dear friends, for 140, sorry, 45 degrees. Okay. Once we are done, the same thing I can draw it on the other side. So I'll select this. Now from this till here. Okay, and only the edges, those we don't want, those we are going to trim it out. Okay, so this is the way how the top view is going to look like. Now only the circles which are left out on both the parts, from here, from both the ends, at a distance of 17.5, we'll be drawing the center construction lines over here, even over here, like this, and we will be getting this one, this one, this one. These are the lines. Even now I will be drawing the center lines like this, from here, from center up till here, even from center up till here, we will be constructing it. Okay, now on the left side we can extend it later on, and simply I can say it over here with the help of the dark line. We can construct this like this. That is, radius is 8. Again over here the radius is 8, like this. Okay, so once we are done, okay, so now let's proceed further for the LHS view. We'll be for that sake we'll be taking all the projections of the front view, horizontal projections of the front view immediately. So now this will be the first stage. Just to avoid the confusion, we are just simply deleting this. We can show the dimension later on. This is the one, this is the second one, this is the third one, the fourth one, fifth one. Okay, so after getting all these, I can simply trim out these edges. Okay, one by one we are done. So now I can simply draw a center line over here from this till here. Very easily it can be shown like this. Okay, so once we are done, okay, just to check it out, in the top with this particular distance which is left out was 30, but already the edges are seen, so these hidden edges are not going to come. So that is what just a confusion what many students can face, that this particular slot which is there, it's already the edge that will be getting overlapped. Just for your convenience sake, we can, what we do is we can just show the dimension so that you should not get confused. I'm talking about the distance from here till here, which is nothing but 30. Yeah, very clear it is. Okay, so now proceeding for the side view. Okay, so one by one, as you can see, what do we do for the side view? The edges that we are going to see is from here. The edges what I was talking about was from here till here. The entire bottom thing I can draw it as of now, and I can complete it till here. Okay, so once I'm done with this, if I talk about the longer edges from both the sides at a distance of 35 each, I can get this from here 35, even from here 35. Now from here 15, 1 5 15, even from here 1 5 15. Okay. So now as you can see it up till here, these things we are already done with. So I can just proceed with this parts now, like from here till here till here like this. Even the through hole which will be coming up, that edge we can show it later on, but the mid edges, those are there, so those we can draw it very easily. I'm talking, if everyone understands about the mid edges, I'm seeing from the front this 20 mm edges we are talking about. So it will be from here straight away up till here. We can see it again over here, again over here, again over here. We can complete, we can, okay, till here. We can come down straight down up till this point, and we can complete it like this. Okay, so once we are done, now even for this, we will get this particular slot, and I can complete this slot like this. Okay, once we are done, I can simply trim out the part or erase out the part that I don't want. Now it's very clear, we just missed out one of the projection of this circle, through circle. So now I can simply trim it out. So this is the one. Okay, so now whatever the hidden lines are there, those I can simply show them as the hidden lines, that we are talking about the through circle, this one, the through circle, this one. Even if I say about the through hole, the bottom it will be an entire through hole till here. Now we are simply drawing this normal LHS view. Later on we will be converting it into sectional LHS view. So now beyond this, what I feel, now I will be drawing the center line at a distance of 17.5 from both the edges. So from here 17.5, from here 17.5. Once we are done, I will simply draw these through holes which are of dia 16. So now I will be drawing both the lines on apart from this on both the sides by 88 mm each. So here it is, here it is. Even from here, here it is, here it is. Okay, so once we are done, now I can match it with the center line, or I can just draw the center lines over there. Now I'll be just drawing these as the hidden lines. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, even over here there will be a hidden line. Now friends, what are we left out with? We are being left out with this particular edge. So for those edges, what we do is we draw it from the top view. We draw it specifically from the top view. Take the projection from the top view. So over here at an angle of 45 degrees in the fourth quadrant, I will be getting the projections. And now only for these particular lines, say this one over here, even this one over here, I can simply erase the extended lines like this, even this line to be erased, okay, like this. Now I will be extending further for the LHS view. So these edges would be prominent, my dear friends. If you understand, these edges definitely are going to be prominent. So as we have drawn, so just let me complete this now with the prominent dark edge that will be purely visible to me from here till here. If I'm talking, even from here till here. So this is the one. Now friends, as you all can see, entirely the view that we are looking for is ready as of now. This is the normal LHS view. Now what they want is sectional LHS view along BB. Now for converting this normal LHS view into sectional LHS view, first of all let us see the first and foremost principle to convert the hidden lines into dark lines if they will be visible. So definitely, my dear friends, whatever the hidden lines as of now were there with us, entirely they will be seen to us now. Okay, so now what do? I will be simply converting these hidden lines into dark lines. This one I'm talking about. Okay, so these have been converted into dark lines, first thing. The second thing that I would like to share is again if we see, even these lines, hidden slots, will be converted. Okay, so since these hidden slots are going to get converted, if I see now, second part of this is to remove the edges which won't be visible to us now. To remove the edges which won't be visible to us now. So now friends, if I say what are those edges, since we are seeing the side view, now the edges which won't be seen to us will be, first and foremost thing is this particular edge and this particular edge, both are going to get removed. So I am simply removing those edges. So I'll be erasing them and deleting them. Now what happens related to left out part of the edge? This is how the entire diagram is going to look like now. Now I will simply hatch out the parts. So now I'll be simply hatching out the areas which are going to be hatched one by one. So this is the first one, this is the second one, this one, this one, this one, this one, even over here, everything which is going to come in contact with that cutting plane is definitely going to get hatched. Okay, so since I see it over here, definitely these are going to get hatched. Okay, if I see it over here, my dear friends, now actually we missed out on one part, that there were two prominent edges over here. Just let me remove the hatching. Only one more prominent edge that we missed out in drawing was this one, this dark line from here till here. The projections already taken, even this dark line from here till here. Okay, once we take the hatching, definitely the edges apart from these, even these edges are going to get removed because these won't be seen now and they will go beyond the hatching part. So definitely those are not required to be shown. So now I'll be simply just showing where the center lines are expected to be shown. So center lines expected to be shown from here till here, even from here till here. Okay, center lines here already we have shown it. Now I will simply hatch the part again. Okay, So now I can select the areas one by one. So this is the first one, second area, third, fourth, fifth, all the areas. Now I can hatch it very easily because this will be completing my entire diagram. So since we are done with this, okay, so as you can see, the entire area is hatched. Okay, so now what I can proceed further is I will be just need to improvise the distance. So this is the way how the hatching area has to look. Okay, so this is how the sectional LHS view will be looking. Now we will be simply showing some of the dimensions. At least 10 dimensions will be showing. Already length and height is shown over here. Now what else we can show is from here till here the distance is nothing but 30. I can show it then and there. Even I can extend this further like this. Okay, now even from the top till here the distance is nothing but, sorry, from here if I say till here the distance is 55 to me. Okay, now the distance from here till here is 20 mm. Okay, from here till here the distance is 20 mm exactly it comes. Okay, like this. Again, if I see from here till here the distance is 25. Okay, few more dimensions that we can show up in the top view now. Linear dimensions, of course, I'm talking. So from here till here it is 15 mm. This is how the dimension we can show it. Even from here till here the same distance is there, that is of 15 mm. Okay, on both the sides. Now whatever the dimensions which were left out, that is from the center line till here the distance is 17.5, which is given very clear cut to us. Okay, the slot distance is of 30 already shown. From the bottom the slot is at a distance of 30. Again we can just cross check it, that is from here till here it is 30 of course. Now even this particular distance from here till here it is 20 mm. As you can see, we are done almost with all the dimensions. Only one circular dimension which is there with us, that is nothing but diameter of this circle is nothing but 16 mm. Now as you all can see, overall 45 degrees is the angle that we have already taken. So angular dimension I'll be taking. So from here till here if I see, definitely yes friends, the angle is 45 degrees. I can just shift this dimension a bit back. So this is how we can show all the various dimensions on it. The radius of the upper one, if we show, that will be cleanly given to us. Its radius 80 over here. So very nicely it comes. So these are completing the overall dimensions, and let me simply name the parts: front view, top view, and sectional LHS view. So over here it is. So I can write it over here. This is nothing but the front view. This is the same. I can simply take it over here for the top view. Over here I don't want these lines, so I can just remove these now. Okay, this is the sectional LHS view. LHS view along BB. Last but not the least, the top view that we have drawn. So this front view, we have simply naming, we have taken it over here, and we can mention this as the top view. Okay. So now friends, we are done with the entire problem. As you all can see, the questions diagram is there and the solution is there, that we have completed front view, top view and sectional LHS view along BB. So please do like, share, subscribe this video. Thank you for watching this video.